Welcome back to another episode of PTV. I'm Allie Van Kooten.
And I'm Lizzie Sauer. Allie, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was a good day for me. I can't complain. How about you?
Not too bad. I don't get too excited about Valentine's Day, though.
Whether you love Valentine's Day or not, our PHS Amendment singers tried to make the day extra special with their singing Valentines. Luke Hoover has more on that.
The PHS Amendment students traveled around the community to spread some musical happiness on Valentine's Day.
Today the Amendment went out and did Singing Valentines. It's as a fundraiser, but it's also just something fun for the holiday to celebrate Valentine's Day. It's very helpful to develop our stage presence, I guess, because you're right there and you're in the face of your audience members and you're singing songs over and over, so actually it's really good practice for getting ready for benefit too.
The Amendment students enjoy performing their favorite songs.
My favorite song is I Want to Dance because it has a lot of energy and we go and walk around and nobody really knows who we're singing to until we actually zone in on them.
There's more to singing Valentines than just song and dance.
I think my favorite moment is probably singing to my aunt. She's been so supportive for all of us, and being able to sing for her senior year, a Bon Jovi song with a lot of energy and stuff like that, it was really a good moment for me.
My favorite moment is the couples that we've seen. We got to sing to Mr. Mason and his wife this morning, and we also got to sing to Mr. Iman, and Mrs. Iman got to be part of that too, so that was really special.
For PTV, this is Luke Hoover.
The Amendment wasn't the only group using their musical talents to spread joy recently.
That's right. The 6th through 12th grade band students performed a concert, and Carson Meidel was there to bring you this report.
To show off their skills, the 6th through 12th grade bands held their annual winter concert.
Tonight was the instrumental winter concert. It featured the 6th grade band, the 7th and 8th grade band, and the junior and the high school band.
Lots of time and effort was put into this concert in order to put it on.
We work and we work and we work and we work, and some days it doesn't go very well, but the finished product always turns out really nice.
We practice it all the time. We actually got to come out here and play it for people, so yeah.
Everyone was happy with the outcome of their performance.
I felt like it was really good. We had a little our ups and downs getting to this concert, but overall we did really good.
For PTV, this is Carson Meidel.
Allie, what are you doing? It's time to introduce our next segment.
I'm just practicing my piece for our next forensics tournament.
Let me see that. Allie, on your phone during PTV? How could you?
Oops, sorry. But our forensics team is off to a good start, though. Take a look.
The forensics season at PHS is underway, and our competitors have started off strong.
So forensics is kind of like a drama type club almost, but you go and compete.
At Waukene, the team had high placings, like the 3 first-place wins by seniors Jeremy Ford and Theo Kazee, first in IDA, Kazee in prose, and Ford in poetry. Junior Sophie M. earned 2 second-place medals, first in extemp and then in impromptu. Senior Bemba Knight earned a silver medal in serious solo. These state qualifying placings earned Phillipsburg a second-place win.
We're doing pretty good as a team. I'm hoping we're getting good placings at Norton, too.
Van Kooten gets her wish, as the Panthers did well at the Norton meet, with senior Jeremy Ford taking second in poetry. Sophomore Cadence Corman earned second place in informative. Corman also wins second place in oration, with senior Jeremy Ford taking first. Junior Aaron Johnson and junior Sophie M. earned second and first place medals in extemp. Juniors Allie Van Kooten and Aaron Johnson earned second and first place medals in poi. Junior Sophie M. earns a first place medal in impromptu. With these high placings, Phillipsburg took home a first place plaque. For PTV, this is Sophie M.
The forensics team isn't the only PHS activity competing well right now. Our Scholars Bowl team has also picked up some wins.
Connor Breyer brings you this report on Scholars Bowl.
Phillipsburg competed in a home Scholars Bowl meet with 2 teams, with Phillipsburg Gold going 7-3 and Phillipsburg Blue going 1-9.
Phillipsburg had 2 teams competing, and the first team did really, really well, composed mostly of of older kids, and so they're a little bit more experienced with the buzzers and answering questions. But our younger kids did really well too. They managed to win one round, which is always good. We just need to study a little bit more and be a little quicker with our buzzers.
The older students felt very prepared for this meet.
I thought it went pretty well. I think that I answered a good amount of questions, and all of the team members contributed fairly well today.
The newer students got some valuable practice for future years.
Definitely one of the good things that happened today was when we were up against TMP, we didn't have any challenges thrown at us, which was a plus. Something that wasn't so hot was some of our answers. We did not know near as much as what we should have.
For PTV, this is Connor Breyer.
My name is Lauren Hersink, and I'm addicted to smelling roses.
Hersink, for the 100th time, stop stealing my roses.
It's deeply affected my schoolwork. Sometimes I shove rose petals up my sleeve so I can smell them during class. I refuse to stop. My addiction isn't hurting anybody.
That is a strange addiction for sure. Liz, do you have any kind of addictions?
Not really, but my teachers might say I'm addicted to finding ways to get out of class.
Yeah, same. Maybe we should join art class. They got out of school earlier this week to go to the Hanson Museum in Logan for the high school art show. Take a look.
PHS art students traveled to the Dan G. Hanson Museum to attend the local art show.
One of the goals for the high school art show is to encourage kids to continue to grow their art skills. We want to create in them a lifelong love of the arts, and hopefully this will inspire them to either continue to create professionally or leisurely, however they want to, or even just to be a great patron of the arts. And so 2022, the museum celebrates 50 years of existence, and out of those 50 years, we've hosted the high school art show for 45 years. I believe that speaks for our commitment to instilling the love of art into the youth of Northwest Kansas.
Students were able to express their feelings, but to also show their creative side.
I like art because it gives me the opportunity to put the things that I like down on paper and just show my feelings, like how I feel about the world or life as a whole.
I love art because it's always been a part of my life. I love doing it. It keeps me distracted, and I think it's really fun.
Displaying their artwork gave students a sense of pride and accomplishment.
It means honestly kind of a lot to have my art or other kids' art in this museum, because a lot of people do come here surprisingly, and they love to see the kids' art and see what they can do.
Director Sandy Buss loves to see all the students' artwork, but to also see them grow in art.
It's always fun to see where their minds are, and also just over the years, like people that are in art as a freshman, we love watching them grow throughout their high school careers. And so it's always fun when we get this reoccurring name and we can tell, oh yes, they're growing, or oh my goodness, they've blossomed into a new medium or something. So that's really fun too as well.
For PTV, this is Austin Durking.
Liz, did you make any bets about who was going to win the Super Bowl last weekend?
No, since the Chiefs weren't playing, I really didn't care who won. Plus, isn't betting technically illegal?
Yes, actual betting and gambling is illegal in most places, but when you change up the rules a bit and do it for a good cause, it's just fine.
And that's exactly what happened when the Phillips County Healthcare Foundation held a casino night fundraiser. Sorry, PHS students, you were too young to attend, but the proceeds benefit us all. Take a look.
Phillips County Health Systems goes all in for this year's fundraiser.
Tonight is the Casino Night fundraiser for the Phillips County Healthcare Foundation. So the Phillips County Healthcare Foundation supports 9 nonprofit healthcare entities in Phillips County. So every year we try to do a big fundraiser. This year we thought we'd do a casino night for something different, a fun night out on the town, and raise some money for the healthcare entities in Phillipsburg.
Shuffling cards and doubling down wasn't the only activity to do at casino night.
We have a lot of things going on. We have all the regular casino games like blackjack and poker and roulette and craps. But we also have things for people that don't gamble with the casino games. We've got giant Jenga, Plinko, bingo going on, all kinds of stuff. Whether cornhole, I think, is going on, and music and prizes and raffles.
Everyone in attendance enjoyed their Las Vegas Mirage.
My favorite part was playing the craps table. I've never played craps before, and it was really fun to figure out the different nuances of it.
So usually in Vegas, my favorite part's the food, and it is really good here tonight. But I think just seeing all kinds of people out here having fun, and a thing that we don't usually get to do in Phillipsburg.
To end the night, various prizes were raffled off, such as custom sports cups and drinks, a signed Fort Hays State jersey, and the biggest prize of the night.
Okay, this person is going to Vegas. 9, 2, 4.
For PTV, this is Jeremy Ford.
And my strange addiction is being Cupid. It all started one day in history class when we were learning about Cupid. Ever since, I just wanted to be him. My favorite part about being Cupid would have to be shooting people.
Hunter, I told you to stop shooting me with your arrows.
I'm making a difference in people's lives. I won't stop, and I refuse to stop.
Now it's time for a PTV Sports Report with Jeremy Ford.
Hey Panther fans, welcome to the PTV Sports Update. I'm Jeremy Ford. Our wrestling team is at a very important part of their season as they prepare for regionals and state. The Panther Classic helped that preparation as there were many state-ranked wrestlers competing there. Jalen Miller shows us more.
The Phillipsburg Panther wrestling team hosted the Panther Classic on February 5th. 106-pound weight class, senior Theo Kazee battled in the championship match against Chase Johnson, but Kazee came up short and had to settle for second place. At 113 pounds, sophomore Patrick Jiggs also found his way to the championship against Tate Weimer, ultimately falling short for the second place finish. Freshman Caden Sisson, at 120 pounds, wrestled Caden Spragus. He also accomplished a second place finish on the podium. Up last, wrestling at 220 pounds, Brock Burrish won to get champion over his opponent, Christian Koch.
During my championship match, I just thought I needed to keep scoring and keep getting a bigger lead because I didn't know if he's going to be able to come up. I've wrestled him a lot of times and he's given me a lot of good matches, so it's always been a good competitive rivalry between the two of us. For me, winning the Panther Classic, it was pretty big because I've had the goal since I was a young kid watching the Panther Classic. Just always wanted to be on top of the podium.
Overall, head coach Andy Kenny was very pleased on how his wrestlers performed.
I thought we performed very well. Varsity side, we finished second as a team. Finished behind the #1 team in the state, Hoxie, which we did that at league also. We had 7 placers. And then this week, we have regionals at Norton for varsity boys Friday and Saturday.
For PTV, this is Jalen Miller.
Last weekend, sophomore Bella Kazee finished 3rd place at the 432 1A Girls Regional, which qualified her for a return to the state tournament. Congratulations, Bella, and good luck at state. Our girls basketball team is picking up steam too, as they've had some great wins, including a double overtime victory against TMP in the Pit, which avenged their previous loss to the Monarchs. On Tuesday, the girls hosted Concordia. Here's a recap of that game.
The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers look to keep their winning streak going as they hosted the Lady Panthers of Concordia. It took all of 3 seconds for Peabrook to win the tip and cash in with a Terrence Slides layup. Junior Jalen Miller adds another 2 points for Phillipsburg with this inside jumper. On the defensive end, freshman Kayla Jacobs grabs a steal and outlets to Sides, who takes it all the way for an old-fashioned three-point play. Want to see another steal? Okay, here you go. Sides grabs one of her 7 steals for the game and adds another 2 for 40 points for the night. To extend the Phillipsburg lead, Side pulls up for a deep triple and drains it to put Peaburg up by 7. In the second half, Phillipsburg pulls away from Concordia as Abby Babcock feeds Sides for another 3-pointer. In the fourth quarter, junior Trinity Gross grabs another Peaburg steal and goes all the way for the layup and a foul. Phillipsburg goes on to win 57-23. Coach Miller and her players know their second half effort helped them get the win.
I think our defensive intensity in the second half, we really picked it up. Full court pressure and forced a lot of steals, and in turn, we were able to get some easy buckets.
I think we played pretty good. We definitely struggled at the beginning to kind of get our enthusiasm building, but in the second half, we were able to pick up our speed and kind of pull the game off with a win.
Junior standout Taryn Sides created a lot of her own highlights, but she rather put the spotlight on her team's total effort.
A highlight tonight was our second half defense overall and how we came out with more intensity. And then another one was Aisha's and one at the end of the game and how the bench was so hyped.
For PTV, this is Jackson Pop.
Our girls play at home against Hoxie tonight and Stockton on Tuesday before they head into Sub-State the following week. Our boys team is also battling for a good position heading into Sub-State, but they've faced some obstacles along the way, including a tough game against Concordia. Here's a look at that game.
It was a Panther versus Panther matchup as Phillipsburg hosted Concordia. Phillipsburg puts points on the board first as Joel Ford drives the lane and gets 2. After Concordia goes on a 9-point run, Peaburg tightens the gap as Ford dishes to Caden Seams for this bucket. Phillipsburg continues to get early inside looks as Ford gets another assist to Devin Johnson, who makes this shot. And Rad Rodriguez gets this jumper in the lane to finish the first quarter 8-13 in favor of Concordia. In the second quarter, Rodriguez adds a spark when he drains his three-pointer at the top of the key. And Joel Ford scores on this drive to the bucket, but Concordia stays on top and leads at half by 18. Phillipsburg continued to put up a fight in the second half, but couldn't close the gap. Phillipsburg loses 43-66. Players realized they didn't have their best game.
We came out kind of slow. Second quarter, we kind of started hitting, but we got to come out at halftime fire, and we were just playing slow.
I think we gotta play a little harder. There's times where it just looks like we don't go as hard as what we can all the time, and then just playing it together. There's still times where it just feels like we're kind of not communicating as well, and we can improve on that easily.
Coach Side continues to prepare his team for a strong finish to the season.
That's what, just talking to kids there after the game there, we got 2 good practices we need to have this week. Then we have Hoxie on Friday, which is another really good team, and then Northern Valley on Monday. So we'll have 2 more home games, and hopefully we can come out and play better than we did tonight. And just one of those things, we don't have that experience, and so we're playing a lot of young guys, but it's the end of the year too, and we got to be playing better than we are right now.
For PTV, this is Andrew LaRue.
Our boys team will face Hoxie tonight at home and will also play Northern Valley at home on Monday to wrap up the regular season. One way you can get more insight into how our Panther coaches and players are preparing for their competitions is to tune in to the Panther pregame show. Aaron Johnson explains more about this new show.
5, 4, 3.
A new addition to My Phillips County Online, the Panther pregame show is up and running.
The Panther pregame show is kind of a spin-off from Sports Talk. We had done that with Tad Feltz, and he did a great job. But we'd kind of stopped it for a while, and we wanted to kick it on, get it back going and running again. And so Mrs. Pocketer actually asked if I wanted to host, and I thought that was a great idea. I was so excited. So starting this semester, we got basketball, we got wrestling in, and it's just a really good way to get what's going on within the games out to the people.
Participants get up bright and early for each stream.
Well, we do the show on Friday mornings because it's kind of hard to find time anywhere else. Everyone's so busy. School starts at 8 in the morning. Practice gets out at 5:30, 6. Some days you got church after that. Other people, they got homework or they live out of town. It's really difficult. They used to do it Saturday mornings at the bakery, and that was a good spot, a good time to do it as well. So we knew we wanted to do it in the mornings where people didn't have as much going on. And we decided, since it's the pregame show, we would do it on Friday mornings since it was before a game, and that was a direct, you could talk straight about the game that you're going into that night and get focused on it from the very early morning.
Not only do athletes, coaches, and community members enjoy the pregame show, but the host does as well.
I really enjoy being the host. It's one of my favorite things to do right now. I'm going into mass media, and I've been through the forensics, the plays, the radio, all of it. It's really something that I feel I have a calling to.
For PTV, this is Aaron Johnson.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you wrestling with your financial situation? Let First National Bank and Trust help you take down the stress that comes with managing your money. First National Bank and Trust is here for our area athletes, here for our farmers, here for our business owners, here for our families, and we're here for you.
The Panther pregame show streams on My Phillips County Online's Facebook page on Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Go take a look at this morning's show and tune in again next Friday. That's all the time we have for the sports update. I'm Jeremy Ford. Go Panthers!
Valentine's Day was earlier this week, and that put the PTV students in the mood to do some matchmaking with PHS students.
So we decided to do a PTV version of the Love Connection show, and this is what happened. Welcome to PTV's Love Connection, where we find people in the school that we can set up love connections with. Today we have with us Caitlin Rothy. How are you, Caitlin?
I'm good, kind of nervous.
What are you expecting going into this?
I'm hoping that I find someone.
Well, that's good. Let's take a look at today's contestants.
Hi, my name is Peyton Gower. I'm in 10th grade. I play football, and my perfect idea of a date is the one where she pays.
Hi, I'm Eli Skemper. I'm a sophomore. Play football and basketball. I'm number 22 on the field, and I'm going to be number 1 in your heart. My perfect kind of date is long chats in the parking lot.
Hi, I'm Devin Johnson. I'm a junior. I play football and basketball, and my idea for a perfect date is movie at the crib.
You do have a very difficult decision to make, but who do you think it's going to be?
Well, I think it's going to be contestant number 3, Devin.
That's a good choice. PTV is going to give you guys $25 to go on the date of your choosing. Good luck.
Thanks.
So you guys went out on your date. Who wants to tell me about it first?
I got it. First of all, I picked her up around 3:45, and then we drove to the Mexican restaurant, and when we got in there, there was this nice guy that asked us, like, how many? And we said 2 of us, and then we went and sat down.
So you guys sat down to eat. What did you order?
We ordered cheese, and he ordered a strawberry daiquiri.
We kind of got to know each other a little bit and had some pretty good conversations.
So you guys went out to eat. What did you guys do after?
He took me home.
Devin, why did you take her home?
I took her home because I kind of wanted to go hang out with some buddies up in the high school parking lot, because that's normally where we hang out.
So before I asked you guys to come on, I had you guys rate your date. Let's take a look at those clips.
I rated this date 7.5 out of 10.
Really? It was terrible. I rate this date a 5 out of 10.
So, Caitlin, would you like to go on a second date with Devin, or would you like us to reveal the audience's pick for you?
Well, Devin is a really great guy, and he did have some great intentions, but I think I'm going to have you guys reveal.
So, the audience picked for you contestant number 2, Eli Skimper.
Oh, fun.
Thank you for coming on Love Connection. We'll see you guys next time.
That's all we have for today's episode. I'm Allie Van Kooten.
And I'm Liz Sauer.
Stay classy, Phillipsburg High.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
At Phillips County Health Systems, patient-centered excellence is more than a goal. It's a mission. And that's why we continue to be one of the top critical access hospitals in the country. We care for members of our community through all stages of life, providing quality health care, innovative rehabilitation therapies, and convenient access to specialists. It's the kind of care our patients should expect, the kind of care you deserve, the kind of care provided at Phillips County Health Systems.
Olive Bovey Furniture and Appliance, located on State Street in Phillipsburg, Kansas, wants you to come on in and take a look at our incredible inventory of recliners. With a variety of colors and fabric to choose from, you are sure to find the perfect recliner for your home. We also have reclining love seats and sofas that will make your living space comfortable and stylish. Take advantage of our great deals now.
At Olive and Bovey Furniture, we'd like to make your house a home.
Looking for something to do in Phillips County? Check out My Phillips County Online's event calendar. Have an event you'd like the community to know about? Go to myphillipscountyonline.com. Click on Events, then click on Add Your Event. Fill out the details and submit. Or just email your event information to news@mykansasonline.com. It's a free and easy way to share your event information.
Hey guys! Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance. What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local news.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local events.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local sports information.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's a local business directory.
What is My Phillips County Online?
The website that you're going to check out after this broadcast.